Yeah, I said this one for your stereo. Turn me up, turn me up, turn me up, turn me. Yeah, yeah, I said say this one for your stereo.
Training that some of us went to. It was a really great training, and I put this a little bit of a spin on it. So we can do something fun and different at our parties to be able to entice people to recruit, okay? So aren't these pretty bags? How many of us here have walked in and was like, I want one of them? Be honest. Okay, thank you. Because they're sparkly and they're pretty. Now, do they look like they spent a lot of money on them? Yes. They do. Okay, but I didn't. I went to Dollar Tree. I love Dollar Tree. Big Lots, Dollar Tree, garage sales. Love them. You just have to know where to look and what to find, you know? So I went there and I got all these bags. And I'm going to show you how, if I was at a party, I would do recruiting games and kind of a display, okay? All right, so I'm going to need 1, 2, and the third. Kelly, could you guys bring a chair and sit right here for me? Thank you. I'm going to get started while you guys do that. All right, so now I want to share with you a little bit about our company. I want to share with you how you can get the most out of our company. Okay, well, first of all, who here needs to be able to have Christmas paid for them? Isn't that great to be able to know? Christmas paid. You want Christmas paid for you? Okay, well, you know, I'm going to kind of go down here. Not going to ignore you guys. I'm just going to, this is my party. Okay, so Christmas. Who would like Christmas paid for? Wouldn't that be wonderful to be able to have all the money for Christmas and not have to put it all on your credit card? That'd be a wonderful gift. And what's even better is Tupperware is amazing. They said that if you work for us, and Pam always says this, and she says, if you do this, we'll give you this, and if you do this, we'll give you this, and you do this, we'll give you this. So just by doing your job, Tupperware is going to give you gifts. They're going to give you iPads and iPods and Xboxes, things you're going to buy for your kids anyway. So all that money that you made for Christmas goes in your pocket, and the gifts are paid for. Oh, does that sound nice? So in this bag here, if you think that you would like to be able to join our company, or if you can think of someone, maybe not just for yourself, but if you can think of someone that comes to mind that could love to have their Christmas paid for, inside this bag is a little gift for you, and there's also a little packet inside that just has some information in it. So that if you decide that you want to look it over with it, there's no pressure, but you can look it over and we'll have coffee together and have some questions answered. Does that sound good? Okay, but remember, think in your head a name of someone who wants Christmas paid for. It could be you, a girlfriend, your neighbor, whoever it is. Okay. We're going to do this one. This one I like. It's pretty. But right here is a cut-up credit card. Okay? So who here has a credit card they'd like to cut up? I love it. You have a credit card you'd like to cut up? A couple, and then you'd like to pay off as well? Yeah. Okay, so, right. Well, I mean, some people think just cut them up. That doesn't work. You have to pay off. Well, it's true. All right, so you'll be able to pay off some credit cards and cut them up and be able to be debt-free. So I can help you do that in Tupperware. Okay, I can help show you how to be able to make only just $100 one night in 2 hours. It's not a great deal. And then so $100 on a payment. So if you did one party a week, that's $100 a week. Bless you. So if you could do 4 $100 payments on your credit card every month, would that make a difference? A little bit. Just a little bit.
We got a lot of parties to do.
Okay. Now this one up here, everybody's thinking, I'm going to steal this bag because it's got $100 bills on it, and they're valid. But right here, these $200 bills right here, and you know what, I'm sorry, let me backtrack. So if you say that's good for you, but I also want you to be thinking about somebody in your mind that also might be good for a girlfriend, neighbor, friend, or family, okay? Just think about that. Okay. Now there's $200 bills here. So $200 could make a difference in my life. Could make a difference in anybody's life here. Okay? You're saying, what would you do if I gave you these $200 bills right here and I said, you spend it however you want? How would you spend it?
Well, I would probably go buy something for the kids.
You buy something for the kids. Okay, great. So I'll give you $200 and buy something for the kids?
Yep.
So, okay. All right, now let me put it to you this way. Now, if I said, Angela, I want you to come over to my house and bring your favorite piece of Tupperware and just share it with some of my friends. I'm going to give you $100 and it's only going to take 2 hours. Would you do it? Who here wouldn't do that? Who here wouldn't say, oh yeah, all right, I'll just come get $100. Now, if my girlfriend called me up and she lived 3 hours away, and she said, Sam, I got $100 for you, will you come get it? I'm driving to get it. Who here's going to drive to go get it? Especially if she's like, I'm going to have some snacks that you can eat. There are some girlfriends over. We're going to have a good time. And while you're at it, just bring a little couple of your favorite things to Tupperware. And I just want you to tell my girlfriends about what you like about it. That's it. And then you can go home and you're going to have $100 at least in your pocket. Why wouldn't you say yes to that? So here's $200 because that means you went out twice. And you told 2 different types of friends. All right, so wouldn't that be great and fun? And you can say having new girlfriends. I love making new friends. Okay, now I know you say it's great for you, but think again, all of you, about who in your mind do you think would also benefit from that? Okay? All right, now, what I like, you don't want to do this one next one, it's purple. So this one is about our royalty bag. All right, now in all of these bags, they do have gifts in them, just like I said before, and they do have a little info packet. But in this one, this talks about royalty. And why am I talking about royalty in Tupperware? Well, I'm talking about royalty because I'll tell you, as an example, I'm going to give you an example that happened yesterday in my household. I was the best wife. I did all the laundry in the house. I cleaned everything. I even got my hands to scrub the floors, and I cleaned this, and I did up high and low, and I was so excited. And I even had my little nephew Houston over, and my husband's name is Corky, and I was like, Corky's going to be so happy when he gets home and the house is clean. He's like, yes, he will be so happy, and he was helping me do it. And you know what happened when he got home? I'm so tired, honey, I need a nap. Didn't notice. And I'll tell you, there's projects in the house that had been finished for months, and I finished all of them. I was so happy and so proud and so excited, and he did not notice. Who was on that one? Didn't get dinner. I thought I cooked a lot anyway, but still. But so, you know what? How many of us feel that way? If you do something wonderful every day, or even once a week or whatever it is, and you come home and no one says that, thank you so much for cleaning the house. Thank you for scrubbing those floors. Thank you so much for scrubbing the bathroom toilet. It was a gross job, but I know you did it, and I want to thank you for doing it. Who here has ever gotten that thank you? Right, exactly. So in Tupperware, when you have in royalty, they treat you like royalty. I can tell you guys saw people on stage just now, and you know what? Whether you just did a little bit or a lot, you got recognized. And I love that. I love that. If you just do a little bit, they're like, yes, you did a great job. I'm so excited for you because it makes me feel really good. And when you do a lot, oh my gosh, you get buzz. So it's something to look forward to when you come to a meeting. And we have these meetings every week. So every week you get appreciated. On top of emails and phone calls and videos. I mean, all these things that you get recognized with. And that's what I love about the purple bag. Purple is my favorite color. It does stand for royalty. And if I could wear it here every day, all day, I would. And if you want to, you can. You can cover clean. It's okay. Now this one says dream. Have faith in your dream. All of us have dreams. Even if you don't want to admit it, we all have dreams, right? Can you think of a dream right now in your mind? You know, something real big they want. It could be big. It could be small. It could be a dream of wanting to go on a vacation. Like maybe a first vacation. I've had some of my friends say, I've never been on vacation before. That happens for people. They've never been on vacation. Okay, well maybe it is a dream for that. Or maybe it's a dream to just be able to pay off your, some of your debts. Or maybe it's a dream that you just can be able to quit one of your many jobs. That was one of my dreams. I had 3, and I wanted to quit one of my many jobs. So in this box, or in this bag, this is full of dreams. And you think, how are these bags full of, cut-up credit cards and royalty and money and stockings and your dreams? Because they're all in Tupperware. And in Tupperware, we can fulfill all of these things. And again, some of you might be sitting here and I go, yeah, right. Because I got to tell you, I said no to Tupperware 3 times. And I'm so glad I didn't say no a 4th, because I don't think she would have asked a 4th time. And it was wonderful that she asked me, because it's changed my life. It has made me be able to cut up credit cards. I feel like royalty. I have tiaras. I have money that I can pay off, and I also have Christmas that I'm taking care of, and I have dreams that not only have been fulfilled, but I'm continuing to